Let's move to the second of the Class 5s, which is race number 2 on the program. And we're onto the turf for the first time. It's 1,400 metres. And Savvy 7 gets the drop in class. This is the first time he's been into this grade, and he's coming back from his last start over 2,000 metres. The Full Bloom, Gate 1. Zach Burton on. He's won on it once for one ride. A nice trial from him leading in. He looks well placed. We move down to Starlet. Blinkers back on Dragon Warrior. Great Sun's been going well for Peter Ho, and then Gobi Storm goes into the race third up, and Courvolant, the rising 10-year-old, start 59. All right, Chunfa, Savvy 7, the Full Bloom came back the day before Christmas to Hong Kong, and Ambitious Speedy, they've all been up at Chunfa in the last 30 days. Here's the speed map, Tom.
Predicting there should be some good pace in this race. Gobi Stormy's drawn down in gate number 3, so he should be able to get forward from that position. Triumphant Light is another one that likes to race forward. He's drawn in gate number 5, so probably expecting him to be sitting rather close there. Great Sun, he's drawn an awkward gate, and Savvy 7, who can jump well from time to time, he might be somewhere close as well.
3 starts for 2 wins and for the Full Bloom, and both those wins have been at Sha Tin. The other one, when he didn't win, was at Happy Valley, his last start. Zach Burton takes over the Full Bloom. He's a Class 4 winner, and he looks well placed. Enjoyable Success comes into the race. He was the emergency. He takes over from Hong Kong folks. Joe Moreira will take them out, and his track work's been good. He comes back to this distance of 1,400 metres. Has been running over a lot longer. And Gobi Storm, he's a horse, is the likely leader in the race. Barrier number 3. Benno Jung's had him for a few starts now, and he goes nicely enough in the mornings as well, does Gobi Storm.
All right, let's take a look at these one by one. We're going to start off with Best Gift, who's got the hood coming off. He was only a length and a half behind Witness Hunter 3 starts ago over this course and distance. Forget the run after, and then last start 6 beaten 3 behind M. Reborn.
I thought he was a real genuine chance on this occasion, Best Gift. He went round in the market at around about $10. This was the race that was won by M. Reborn down the outside. You can see him just whacking away in behind them on that occasion down the outside. He never really made too much ground, but he had to change ground a couple of occasions as well, so he might have had the odd excuse there on that occasion.
Yeah, down 130 pounds. I'll put him in just on a place line.
Yeah, I think so. He didn't really build momentum at all, did he, in the final stages of that race? Let's move on now to Ambitious Speedy, who is a horse who's got his best credentials over this course and distance. Benito's one you've had a bit of time for, Paul, but he hasn't really fired to the greatest of his extents. No,
I've lost patience with Benito. I've left him out. Triumphant Light, I've left all 3 of these out, actually. Ambitious Speedy is probably the best of the lot, though. He did run 4th here, coming back to a little bit of form. The draw put me off, barrier 12.
He momentarily hit the front. He got into a little bit of trouble. He had to squeeze through a gap. It got a bit tight for him, but he probably had his chance, I think.
Yeah, I get the feeling there are others to maybe choose from. Perhaps Great Sun might be one of them. He is a horse that's had very ordinary barriers at his last 3, but they've all been nice performances under the guidance of Peter Ho, 2 of them on the all-weather. Yeah,
he's drawn 14 once again, so I've left him out. Happy Bunch I've lost patience with before. Courvolant's rising 10. Starlight is a bit hit and miss. I haven't got any of these.
Yeah, it's a tough old race, this one. Yeah, I'm not too sure about some of these. Few of them have had chances. Great Sun, it's not going to help him being out in gate 14, but he could sit up handy, but whether he's going to get any cover or not, that probably is the undoing if he doesn't get any cover.
Yeah, I think if he finds a nice spot in, he can run a race. Great Sun, his last 3 efforts have been good, but the gate is the concern. Is this the winner here, the Full Bloom, when you look at the fact that he is coming down into this class? He's had 3 starts here, he's had 2 wins, all wins over the course and distance, and Zach Burton knows him well.
Yeah, and he's been set for this race, obviously. 1,400 metres, significant jockey change with Zach Burton aboard. He's a Class 4 winner of 46, now into Class 5. And 2 wins in the grade, both over this course and distance. I think he wins the race.
It looks tailor-made for him, really, doesn't it? Because all the stars have aligned. Zach Burton jumping on board. Gate 1, that trial was nice. There's plenty to like about it.
Yeah, I get the feeling everyone's going to jump on, Paul. What type of price we're going to have to take, potentially?
Yeah, he'll come up favourite. There's no short. Everyone will be on, definitely. But I think he can win the race, so I've got him on top to beat Savvy 7. He's still a maiden. He's been a bit disappointing at times. Another horse that can be a bit hit or miss. Best Gift, who's only had the 1 start in Class 5, and he went OK when he ran 6. And Enjoyable Success, I think the 1,400 metres suits him a lot better. So I went 2, 1, 3 and 4, but I think the 2 can win.
Yeah, I think it's going to be very hard to beat the Full Bloom in this nice enough trial. He's won off a higher mark than this in the past, and plenty of the stars have aligned this time round for the Full Bloom. So he's on top to beat 3 Best Gift. Going to give him another chance. Have decided to take the hood off this time round. He's having start 10. He's only had one placing in the top 4, and that was 3 runs ago in behind Witness Hunter. 5 Ambitious Speedy, and 7 Dragon Warrior's got the blinkers going back on. He's yet to win from 14, but he's got a couple of minor placings. 2, 3, 5, 7.